Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to our top list video. Now, I know I said that at some point I'll do a video talking about some mediocre direct-to-DVD Disney sequels and some good ones. Well, this week I pretty much decided to do this list anyway. I'm talking about the top 3 good direct-to-video Disney sequels. Now, one of them is not technically animated. I just didn't realize that till now, that there were some Disney movies that were direct-to-video, mainly sequels to his popular movie. Like the one I'm going to be talking about soon. Now, these are the ones I think are really good. Just realize that this is just my opinion. If you don't like any of these movies, that is technically fine. And I'm still trying to figure out if I should make a mediocre list or not, talking about the mediocre ones. But right now, there's 3 good ones I can think of off the top of my head that I remember liking a lot. And like, they're not technically great movies. Like, they're not like up to par with the originals, but I think they're fun. And we're talking about some good direct-to-video Disney sequels that are out there. Alright, let's begin. Number 3, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. I remember watching this movie like all the time on tape, like crazy. I mean, I really thought it was a fun movie. Rick Moranis was the only cast member to come back from the originals. I really do enjoy Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That one's a very funny movie and a classic. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, that was a theatrical release. I remember as a kid, like, I did a review on the movies if you want to check it out. It's one of my older movie reviews. I mentioned that one scene that really scared the crap out of me when I was very young and couldn't sit through the whole thing up until about 4 years ago or so. But out of the sequels, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves was the one that I watched a whole lot. I really like the concept of it, and it's very silly. Is it as good as the first one? Well, not really. I can see people like kind of hating it, but it really isn't bad. I mean, I would show it to a kid as long as they don't get scared or anything. Just a fun little sequel, and I enjoy watching it again from time to time. I have the DVD set with well, I have the first one on DVD separately, and the sequels in a 2-pack. So yeah, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves is one of those movies like I enjoy popping in every once in a while and having a good time. Number 2, Bambi 2. I enjoyed the first Bambi. Bambi 2, which is mainly like not really a sequel, kind of like a midquel. Basically, this starts off right after Bambi loses his mother, and it pretty much shows with Bambi more with his father, like how he got over his mother's death and everything. I thought the way they did it was kind of interesting. I mean, the animation is gorgeous, probably the gorgeous in any direct-to-video Disney sequel, and I don't see much of a problem with it. I mean, it's not up to par with the first one. I think the first one, is more dramatic, more dark. Like, there's some, like, a little bit of dark moments in the sequel. I won't say if you haven't seen the movie, but I would definitely say it's worth watching, worth checking out, and one of the Disney sequels I can tolerate. So, yeah, I don't have that much to say. Bambi 2 is one of my favorite sequels to one of my favorite Disney animated movies, and I enjoy it a lot. Patrick Stewart's The Great Prince. How could you go wrong? Now, here's my number 1 favorite direct-to-video Disney sequel, and that is The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. If you know me, The Lion King is one of my favorite movies. It's technically my all-time animated Disney film, and I enjoy the sequel almost just about as much. Is it the first one? Not really, but I mean, I enjoyed watching it. I remember watching it when it first came out on video. Well, I never owned it on video. I used to watch it at a friend's house all the time and watch it on tape, like, at 1 or 2 different places until getting it on DVD, which, by the way, it's unaccounted for. So, unfortunately, I still don't have all my DVDs here yet. I don't know when I'm going to be doing a DVD collection video, like an overview of it. So, yeah, unfortunately, I can't do my DVD collection video anytime soon until I get all my movies, and it's going to take a long time, so yeah. But I watched that movie a lot, especially when I got on DVD, and I just enjoy it. Like, I'm a Lion King fangirl. Anything with the Lion King name on it, I will watch. Lion King 1.5, though, was alright. For some reason, I just didn't like it as much as the first 2 movies. I mean, I love Timon and Pumbaa, but I don't know. Even as a kid, I remember something was lacking in that film. Lion King 2, like, is almost far from perfect, though. Something that I probably can say it's not technically a spoiler. Some of it like Kovu and relationship with Scar, very confusing. But it's one of those better direct-to-video Disney sequels, and like one of the few that I consider as good. I mean, I just can't help myself but liking it. Like, I can accept the fact that there's some flaws with it, but I don't know. I just enjoy it. I mean, it has almost the same spirit, and you know, it's not technically bad, but I prefer the first one over the sequel. But so if you're interested in seeing the sequel, go check it out, see if it interests you. And yeah, that's my top 3 good direct-to-video Disney sequels. And I hope you guys can respect my opinion on these. Like, I'm not here to trash them or anything if I think they're bad. Or, like, these are the good ones. The previous list was the 3 bad ones that I don't like that much. But these are the ones I really like the best. So let me know if I missed some of them. Like I said, I probably need to watch them again, or I have not seen them before. And let me know what you think of these titles as well, if you have seen them. So thank you so much for watching this top list video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios!